We're diving into The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. A book gives us 4 simple but powerful rules to live by, and a book that can help you find more peace and happiness in your life. In the channel Poetics of Success, here are the 4 agreements from the book. 1. Be impeccable with your word. 2. Don't take anything personally. 3. Don't make assumptions. 4. Always do your best. These agreements can help you find more peace and joy in your life. Stay tuned as we break them down and explore how to apply them every day. But before making 4 agreements with your own self, subscribe for more augmenting content. Speak with honesty and integrity. Say only what you mean. Avoid using words to speak badly about yourself or others. Your words have power, so use them to spread truth and positivity. Remember that what others say and do is about them, not you. Don't let their words and actions affect your feelings. When you don't take things personally, you can stay calm and happy. Instead of guessing or assuming, ask questions to get clear answers. This helps to avoid misunderstandings and conflicts. Clear communication leads to better relationships and less confusion. In every situation, do your very best, no more and no less. Your best will change from moment to moment, depending on your circumstances, but always try your hardest. When you do your best, you avoid self-judgment and regret. In the book, The 4 Agreements, be impeccable with your word means to be careful, truthful, and intentional with everything you say. It's about speaking with integrity, which means always telling the truth and saying what you genuinely mean without hiding your true thoughts or feelings. When you are impeccable with your word, you avoid using your words to hurt others. This includes not engaging in gossip or speaking badly about people behind their backs, as such behavior spreads negativity and harm. Being impeccable with your word also means using your words to spread positivity and encouragement. Instead of criticizing or tearing others down, you aim to uplift and support them. For example, offering genuine compliments and constructive feedback helps build positive relationships and fosters a supportive environment. Another important aspect of this agreement is having integrity in your speech. This means that if you make a promise or commit to doing something, you follow through on it. Your words should align with your actions, so people know they can trust you. When you consistently do what you say you will do, you build a reputation for reliability and trustworthiness. Additionally, being impeccable with your word involves speaking kindly to yourself. Many people are their own harshest critics, often engaging in negative self-talk that can damage their self-esteem. By being impeccable with your word, you practice self-compassion and use positive affirmations to build yourself up instead of tearing yourself down. In essence, this agreement encourages you to use your words for good, to create and not destroy. It emphasizes the power of language and how it shapes our reality and relationships. By being impeccable with your word, you can cultivate an environment of trust, respect, and positivity, both within yourself and in your interactions with others. This approach helps create a more harmonious and fulfilling life. According to Don Miguel Ruiz, don't take anything personally means understanding that what others say and do is a reflection of their own reality, not yours. When someone says something hurtful or acts in a way that might offend you, it's important to remember that their behavior is influenced by their own experiences, beliefs, and emotions. It's not about you. For example, if someone criticizes you or is rude, it's often because they are dealing with their own issues, like stress, insecurity, or jealousy. By realizing that their actions are more about them than about you, you can avoid unnecessary hurt and maintain your self-esteem. This agreement encourages you to not let other people's opinions define your self-worth. When you take things personally, you make yourself a victim of unnecessary suffering. You might feel hurt, angry, or defensive because you believe what others say is true. However, when you understand that everyone has their own perspective, shaped by their personal experiences, you can see that their comments are not a reflection of your value. Additionally, this agreement helps you to detach emotionally from others' actions and words. By not taking things personally, you maintain emotional stability and peace of mind. For instance, if a friend cancels plans, instead of feeling rejected or thinking you did something wrong, you can understand that there might be other reasons behind their decision that have nothing to do with you. This mindset also applies to positive comments and praise. While it's nice to receive compliments, not taking them personally means you don't rely on others' approval to feel good about yourself. Your self-worth becomes internal rather than dependent on external validation. In summary, don't take anything personally means recognizing that other people's actions and words are about them, not you. It helps you avoid unnecessary emotional pain and maintain a sense of inner peace. By practicing this agreement, you can build stronger emotional resilience and a healthier sense of self. The book emphasizes that the idea of don't make assumptions is about avoiding the habit of assuming you know what others are thinking or feeling without clear communication. When you make assumptions, you create stories in your mind that may not be true, leading to misunderstandings, conflicts, and unnecessary stress. Imagine you see two friends talking and laughing together, and you assume they are talking about you. This assumption might make you feel hurt or paranoid, even though in reality they might be discussing something completely unrelated. By making assumptions, you let your imagination create negative scenarios that affect your emotions and relationships. This agreement emphasizes the importance of asking questions and seeking clarity. If you're unsure about something, it's better to ask directly rather than guess. For example, if you feel like your friend is upset with you, instead of assuming you did something wrong, you should ask them if everything is okay. Clear communication helps avoid the confusion and emotional turmoil that assumptions can cause. Making assumptions can also lead to disappointment and frustration. If you assume your friend will remember your birthday and they don't, you might feel let down. However, if you had communicated your expectations or reminded them, the situation could have been different. By not making assumptions, you ensure that your needs and expectations are clearly understood by others. In relationships, assumptions can create significant problems. If you assume your partner knows what you want without telling them, you may feel ignored or unappreciated when they don't meet your expectations. This can lead to arguments and resentment. Open and honest communication is key to avoiding these issues. Don't make assumptions also applies to how you view yourself. If you assume you're not good enough or capable without any real evidence, you limit your potential. Instead, focus on facts and give yourself the chance to succeed without being hindered by unfounded beliefs. In summary, the rule of don't make assumptions encourages you to communicate clearly and seek understanding rather than jumping to conclusions. It helps prevent misunderstandings, reduces unnecessary emotional pain, and fosters healthier relationships. By following this agreement, you create a more truthful and less stressful life. The 4 agreements speak about the principle, always do your best, which means putting forth your best effort in everything you do, regardless of the circumstances. This agreement recognizes that your best will vary from day to day, depending on factors like your health, mood, and energy levels, but it's about consistently striving to do your best with what you have at any given moment. When you always do your best, you avoid self-judgment, regret, and guilt. If you know you've given your all, you can accept the results without feeling disappointed in yourself. For instance, if you study hard for a test and still don't get the highest grade, You can be proud of the effort you put in, rather than feeling like a failure. This mindset helps you build self-confidence and satisfaction in your work and actions. Doing your best also involves taking action and not procrastinating or making excuses. It's about being proactive and responsible, whether you're working on a school project, practicing a sport, or helping out at home. When you put in your best effort, you learn and grow from the experience, even if the outcome isn't perfect. This continuous effort to improve and learn is more important than achieving perfection. Another important aspect of this agreement for the Don Miguel Ruiz is balancing effort and rest. Doing your best doesn't mean working yourself to exhaustion. It means doing what you can sustainably. For example, if you're working on a project, taking breaks and getting enough rest ensures that you can maintain a high level of performance without burning out. Recognizing your limits and taking care of yourself is part of doing your best. Always do your best also encourages you to pursue your passions and interests wholeheartedly. Whether it's a hobby, a sport, or a subject at school, engaging fully in what you love brings joy and fulfillment. It means being fully present and committed to your activities, which leads to a richer, more meaningful life. This agreement helps you stay motivated and persistent. Life is full of challenges and setbacks, but if you commit to always doing your best, you develop resilience and a strong work ethic. You learn to overcome obstacles and continue striving towards your goals, understanding that each step, no matter how small, is progress. In summary, always do your best means giving your all in every situation, understanding that your best effort will vary but is always valuable. It helps you avoid self-criticism, encourages proactive and responsible behavior, promotes balance and self-care, and inspires you to engage deeply with your passions. By always doing your best, you build a life of continuous growth, fulfillment, and integrity. In Poetics of Success today, we wrapped up our look at the book The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. This book offers 4 key principles that can make a huge difference in how you approach life and find success. First, be impeccable with your word means always speaking with honesty and kindness. Your words have power, so use them to build others up and keep your promises. It's about staying true to what you say and spreading positivity. Next, don't take anything personally includes understanding that other people's actions and words are about them, not you. By not letting others' behavior affect your self-worth, you can maintain emotional balance and avoid unnecessary stress. Third, don't make assumptions is the way that, instead of jumping to conclusions or guessing what others think, ask questions and communicate clearly. This helps prevent misunderstandings and keeps your relationships strong and honest. Finally, always do your best is about giving your best effort in everything you do, knowing that your best can change depending on the situation. By focusing on doing your best rather than achieving perfection, you can feel more satisfied with your accomplishments and avoid self-criticism. By incorporating these 4 agreements into your daily life, you can build better relationships, achieve personal growth, and find more happiness and success. Thanks for tuning in to Poetics of Success. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on living your best life.